Hey, what's up guys? It's Pixelated-Apollo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to the great invasion of Dol Amroth. Now, as the story goes, the year is 2746 Third Age, and the 15th Prince of Dol Amroth gazes out to the sea, alerted by the Great Bell to a sight of a huge Corsair invasion force. To arms, the city will not fall today. Alright, so now that we got that cringy intro out of the way, welcome guys to the submod for Third Age Total War called Third Age Reforged, created by Sin of the Dark Cloud and Kuru Guru Chan. I believe this is a custom scenario made by Sin of the Dark Cloud. Of course, it's the invasion of Dol Amroth, just one of the many raids that they had to deal with from the Corsairs. Now, just to let you guys know, I had to lower the graphics quite a bit because this battle is so ginormous. You can see the detail is not as great. I mostly lowered the shadows to the lowest, and I made the vegetation, the surrounding area not look so great, but the unit detail is still very high, and I think that's all that really matters. But yeah, anyways, this is a 4 versus 3. Of course, we have the Corsairs attacking, and we have Gondor and units from Dol Amroth defending. No surprise there. Let's just fly around this map here so you get a good idea of what to expect. You know, you guys can start thinking about strategy yourself and just seeing how you would approach this battle. So there's like an outer town here that leads to more inner choke points. You can see the streets lead to this nice secondary wall, which Gondor can hold very easily. This is like a military camp here. So a lot of, I believe a lot of forces are located here. I think some of them are hidden. We can't see them just yet. But you can see that Gondor, if you look on the minimap, they are scattered everywhere. That's to represent them not being ready. This is a surprise attack. They're trying to quickly gather their forces and prepare to defend their city. Then we have an inner defense over inside this main defense that leads to the walls. And of course, this is the final stand where the town center is located in. And if we look over on this side, we do have more inner walls. We got this nice like cliff where archers can really put down a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, along with some trebuchet, which is always good to see. So that's the map. Let's now look at this. Well, let's look at the army comps because this one's already underway. We are in slow motion, so we don't, miss anything. So the first army is commanded by Tempo X Ghost. Of course, he is Harad. He's got some Belagir footmen, so some nice spearmen there. And then back here, he's got the dismounted Serpent Guard. And then he's got some units I have no idea how to pronounce. Abrazarian Nardubawib. Yeah, not even close, but it's a pretty deadly archer unit. It kind of reminds me of the Mongols there, very similar. And then he's got some swordsmen, the Arbazimium Zarduzarga. Yeah, it's not even close. Moving on to the next units, we got the Corsair Savages. We have some catapults, the Corsair Black Guards, which is a very good archer unit. He's got some pikemen. Here's his general on the bodyguard unit. Then he's got some Corsair Warriors, which is a heavily armored infantry. Here's some Royal Guard, pretty deadly. And then here's just some Corsairs light infantry. Moving on to the next army, which is commanded by Miles and Davis. He's got a lot of Corsairs, Corsair pikemen. In the reserve, he's got a catapult. He's got more of a light army, light infantry. He does have some Corsair archers or Corsair warriors who are pretty heavily armored, so they're good at taking, some ammo. Then we got the Corsair Savages, which are not good at taking on arrows, but really good at just chopping people's heads off. And then we've got the Corsair Blackguards and the Serpent Bodyguard. Now moving on to the third army, which is commanded by King Strategist. Now he has a catapult, he's got some Corsair warriors, lots and lots of Corsairs, lots of light infantry, some archers, and then way in the back he's got his more elite infantry like the warriors, savages, Serpent bodyguard, Corsair blackguards, and more Corsair savages. Awesome. And then the final army here is commanded by Paladin Bob. Actually, he is the creator of this scenario. My bad. Not Sin of the Dark Cloud. Paladin Bob made this one. So, yeah, anyways, his army is consisting of pikemen. He's got some Corsair light infantry. He has the Corsair warriors. Here's his bodyguard Corsair savages. So all the armies are pretty much the same. Lots of Corsairs. No surprise there, though. Nah, no surprise. Here's some warriors. Here's the rest of his army moving forward. So let's now look at Gondor, which it's pretty much the same thing. All three armies of Gondor are very similar. So we have Happy Meal. He's got his militia out in the streets. It's like the militia from the city just quickly grabbed their armor because they heard the great bell ringing. And then he's got some coastal wardens, which is a really cool javelin unit. Very awesome. And then in the back here, let's see, what does he have? I mean, they're all over the place. He's got the Haven Guard, which I used to call Heaven Guard. I'm such an idiot. And then he's got more coastal wardens. I think he's trying to regroup his forces and try to, he's going to try to hold this choke point. Here's some Dol Amroth pikemen. They look really awesome. And he's got some Swan Knights in the back here for a nice cab unit. Let's move on to the next army, which is commanded by Son of Imladris. Oh, look at this. Some men-at-arms. They look very, very fancy. I think he has more troops on the outer rim of this defense. So we've got, some Gondor archers, along with some archers of Dol Amroth. He has two trebuchet, and he's got more pikes over here. Actually, this is Sin of the Dark Cloud, so we'll move on to his army, which, again, all these armies are very similar. Swan Knights, Gondor units. You're not really missing too much here. I think we saw all the new units so far. So we will now do normal speed and get this battle underway because, dang it, it's underway. And they are getting hit from some archers from the Black Guard as the militia try to escape out of here. But if we look on this point right here, you can see he's got some Haven Guard. This is Sin of the Dark Cloud's army. He's got a couple units, but they're not gonna make it. You can tell the Corsairs are rushing forward. Tempo X Ghost trying to cut them off so he can try to cut down these units. This is a brilliant strategy, a very aggressive play. You want to see this because you do not want Gondor to group up in certain strategic choke points. You want to be able to cut them down. Now we have some archer support coming up from the cliffs. The battle music has begun. Do we? Hold the phone, guys. We got some stuff going on over here. We got some sword militia getting attacked by the Serpent Guard, mounted Serpent Guard. I think this militia was trying to get out of here. Oh, now we got some coastal wardens putting down the pain. Oh, yeah, throw this. Did they just light them on fire? Oh, no. Okay. No, we got archer support from the cliffs. I was like, are those javelins lighting people on fire? That's awesome. No, just a standard shot. But unfortunately, they're now pinned from the Corsair pikemen. Most of the sword militia has been destroyed from that cav, but he's going to use what's left of them to try to support these Corsair wardens. We do have more fighting over here in this street area. We've got some cav running down some Haven Guard. Got to try to turn these guys around. Whenever you see cav charging towards you, I like to do loose formation because less units get, charged. It's not as a blunt force, it softens up the charge. Definitely try to do a counter charge as well. That will try to weaken the charge. But he really didn't lose that many, so he's going to be able to get almost a full unit back to the safer parts of the city. Oh, what is this? All right, this battle is moving pretty quick. He's got the Corsair archers in position, so we've got a lot of forces pushing forward. What is it? Who is this? King Strategist. He's moving up his light infantry. We even have the trebuchet firing down on this large amount of Corsair attackers, so they're pushing across the map. Gondor militia charging. Oh, I think he's going to make his last stand. I think Gondor realizes that he's not going to be able. Well, actually, you know what? He could escape over here. But instead, he's going to go up this hill, maybe buy more time for this catapult so he can use it to destroy the Corsair forces. So this battle is all over the place, guys. I'm sorry if I'm moving the camera around a little too much. I'm just trying to capture it all here. Just trying to get every little bit of the battle. Now the catapult's still under fire by that flanking Corsair archer unit. He is going to be able to load this thing up. The Gondor militia ready to hold in shield wall formation. I don't know, they're getting hit hard from those archers. They might not be able to get as many rounds as they hope for. We do have the archers over on this side firing down in a pretty large clumping of savages, pikemen, and archers. God, why must they be so savage? And the Corsairs are just grouping up here. I think he does have some archers firing down. Paladin Bob, he's just trying to soften up the defenders before he engages. Just trying to group up his army before he, continues to advance. And we will continue on. over here. So yes, we do have some infantry. The first, well, I shouldn't say first infantry engagement, but the first proper infantry engagement where both parties are standing their ground and are meant to fight. If you get, you get what I'm saying. You get it. You get it. Whatever. All right, the militia, they should hold for a while. I mean, they are taking on Corsairs, which is a light infantry. The militia is actually in heavy infantry, so they're actually made for holding the ground like this, especially against light infantry. This should not be a big deal for them. They should be able to win this one. The Corsairs might have to send up more support over there. But, oh, wow, we've got a lot of clumping here from King Strategist. This is a perfect target for that catapult. And I think if we look at the angle of the catapult, yes, indeed, he's going to go for it. And he's got the archer support over on that side, which looks really cool. All right, here we go, guys. Come on. Is Gondor going to win here today? Let's see. Oh, yes, he gets some hits, but it's not anything major. And that one's a little too far, destroying his own town. All right, let's head over to different fronts here. Let's see what's happening. All right, so Gondor's regrouping over here. We have, oh, we got a little bit. It looks like we had a little bit of a tussle here. I think they were just, wow, we had a bit of a tussle. Wow, a lot of dead Gondorian infantry wardens, Haven Guard. So I think Tempo X Ghost was able to catch up to a lot of these retreating troops here. We're able to cut them down pretty quickly. Sorry we didn't get, some of that action, but there's just so much going on. Now we have a charge from King Strategist, who's actually going after some Swan Knights. The Swan Knights are just laughing. They're just like, what are they doing? So he's gonna slowly trot the other way and create some space. So, oh wait, no, hold on. You're trotting a little too slow, man. They're light infantry. Wow, he lost. All right, he needs to run, get out of there, so he can get a good charge. Here comes some Haven Guard coming in. But it's kind of disappointing that they were not able to defend this location properly. I thought they had some pikemen nearby, but I guess not. So now the floodgates have opened, and the Corsairs are going to be able to storm in here and just disrupt that formation, or disrupt any kind of defenses. All right, let's move back to this hill defense, where the militia are now down to 37. They're taking on 34, the light infantry. They should still win this one, but the balance of forces seem even. Oh, the catapult going after the floodgates, going after all the Corsairs who are storming through the choke points. And now he's got the Corsair archers who are gonna pepper down any defenders that are in reserve over there. Oh yeah, nice volley. Going into the Swan Knights and the Haven Guard. Run, Swan Knights, run. Flee for your lives. Oh, he's going to try to chase him down with the Serpent Guard. He's not going to let them escape. We do have a... Oh, this is where his army is. Okay, this is where he's going to make his stand. He does have some pikemen. He might not want to hold the choke point like this, because obviously the Corsair archers are just going to get right in the front of their faces and shoot them in the face. So, oh, he's almost made it to safety. Come on, Swan Knights. You are the Swan Knights. Charge in. This is what you're known for. Just reckless charges right in the enemy's front line. Oh, the Haven Guard's going to be able to make it without losing anybody there. Oh, there goes the Swan Knights. Not that great of a charge. I think the Serpent Guard got a much better charge there, but we'll see how they do in prolonged melee. All right, let's see. Okay, so now he's got his archers in melee. I don't know if he used up all of his ammo, but I think he realizes that he's got to send in the archers at this point so he can buy more time for the catapult. Is it worth it though? I don't know. I mean, if he used up all his ammo, then yes, I would say this is completely worth it, obviously. But if he still has ammo, I think he should have waited. I think archers overall get more kills than catapults. I mean, it depends on the situation. If the catapult's in a really good position, firing down on a huge cluster of troops, then yes, obviously the catapult's going to get more kills. But in this situation, where the catapult has a very open playing field, where the targets are spread out, there's a lot of area where they can fire at, it's a little bit trickier. So I think I don't know. I'm just going to stop. I just think the archers should have been used as an archer force for as long as possible. But again, he does have to hold this front line, and the Corsairs have sent up more Corsair warriors to try to take care of these archers. Alright, what do we got going on over on this side? Alright, so this little military encampment here, I think it's pretty much lost. Now, we do have a trebuchet trying to make its last stand. Actually getting 1 kill there, surprisingly enough. We do have some infantry. These poor troops, they realize that the city is falling quickly, and there's really no place for them to run. Now, can they... Actually, you know what? They can retreat. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. So this wall over here, they can actually run down this way. So there is a way for them to escape. There's a great way for them to escape. So it's not like, you know, fight and die. It's fight a little bit and then run for your lives and live. Well, we'll see. So we have Corsair Savages, first ones to charge in. This is a really good target for archers because look at their armor. I mean, they're wearing like pajama pants and no shirts. They got like leather straps and stuff. Yeah, that's not going to protect you from arrow fire. So he should really try to soften them up before they get into infantry or into melee against infantry, because that is where they best perform, trying to slaughter, you know, enemy infantry. Oh, and the trebuchet's even going for him. Excellent. All right, let's watch this charge. This is pretty cool. I like this formation here. It's pretty awesome. All right, shield wall militia. If you're even trained enough to do shield wall, which you should be, it's a pretty basic tactic. All right, here we go. Charges in. Great axes, trying to break, you know, smash those, not smash, but split those shields. Smashing is more for warhammers. All right, Paladin Bob sending in his Serpent Guard. And they're actually, let's see. Balance of forces, now it's starting to say defeat is a distinct possibility. I don't know, it's all over the place. Victory seems certain now. So I think they could win this one, but not by much. I mean, the savages, man, they're so savage. Oh, we got some knights coming in. Swan Knights trying to support their infantry. This is actually really good. If he can kill the Serpent Guard, he can get some good hammer and anvil. Good cab charges. Alright, so if you look at the mini-map, we'll zoom in here a little bit. Oh, too close. You can see that Gondor has really grouped up. He's just abandoned the outer parts of Dol Amroth. Oh, we got more cav support. The archers are trying to focus down their arrows on this cav support. The Swan Knights are turning around to do a counter charge. So he has 2 units of Swan Knights. This is going to be a tough fight, and these Serpent Guard will not expose the flanks of the savages. And the savages, look at that, man. This is what they do. It's like a hot knife through butter. They just cut through without any kind of trouble. Those great axes. All right, so let's head back over to this side where the fight for this location, this tiny location, is still underway. You've got to get that catapult. I think this is a wise decision from the Corsairs, because that catapult, if you don't take out all the artillery possible, you never know. That artillery might come back and bite you in the butt. So I think he should commit a lot of forces here and take that out before it does any more damage. And then on this side of the map, we have a huge clumping of Corsair infantry and whatnot, archers. Corsair warriors, let's see, I guess there's a little bit of a... I think he's using a depleted unit of warriors to try to absorb some enemy fire. Up on this cliff. Oh, he's got marksman here. Son of Imladris retreating his marksman because he realizes that I guess he can't hold from up here for much longer. Or he's just going to fall back over to this side to support this front. Let's see, got General's Bodyguard. This is a very... I haven't seen this part of the map. It's a very interesting looking part here. Let's see, how can you get... Can you go through right here? I think so. Can you attack this head on? No, there's a giant cliff. So, that's going to be challenging to attack. Oh, wait, they can go up this way. And then, oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm still learning this map. There's a lot to it. That's awesome. That's why I love these custom scenarios. I think there's a bit of a tussle over here, too. I think some archers, because I don't see a lot of dead Corsairs. Oh, no. Those are all Corsairs. There was a Swan Knight charge. But now we have Corsair archers moving into position. What do we have left over here? More Corsairs moving in as the Swan Knights are doing cycle charges. They will not go out without a fight. Oh, and the trebuchet. Oh, the trebuchet getting a hit on the pikemen, but he still has the Royal Guard archers. You gotta watch out for them. The pikemen will protect the archers. The Swan Knights need to come up with something clever. They need some tricks up their sleeves, or should I say, armor. Oh, nice volley from the trebuchet, but unfortunately all of them miss a little too far there. And the archers are going to continue to put down suppressing fire. So, I think he needs to retreat. There's nothing he can do there. Oh, this is such a cool location. Look at that. That is awesome. Man, I love these custom maps. They look so great. They're just so wonderful. All right, so let's go back. So there's like there's a lot of fighting in a lot of different areas. Okay, what's going on here? Wow, we actually have a massive retreat from Gondor. They're falling back their archers and their trebuchet. So like I said, they do have a place to escape, so they're going to get out of there. And the fight to try to slow him down is still underway. He still has his militia down to 45 men. His Swan Knights, unfortunately, were cut down. I think the Corsairs sent up some infantry to support their cav engagement, so that's unfortunate for the Swan Knights. Or did the Swan Knights retreat? The Swan Knights did retreat. Okay, all right, so they made it out. That's pretty cool. You know, he's trying to keep them alive. I like that. Now, this is what I'm talking about. The pikemen are just going to get harassed by enemy archers that are just going to sit there and shoot at them. He needs to get his pikemen out of there. I just love that there's just random trebuchet everywhere, and you'll see like fiery balls of justice just come out of nowhere on the screen. That's awesome. Doesn't matter what angle you're looking at the battle from. You're going to see fiery balls of justice, and that's always a good battle to me. Alright, so did he buy enough time? I think he's got plenty of time. I mean, he's got to make sure to not let these Corsairs through. I'm a little worried about the cav. The Corsairs could charge their cav and breach that trebuchet. But the militia, they're standing there. They're giving up their lives. They're sacrificing their lives just so they can save that trebuchet. And they know if they can save that trebuchet, their people can hold on to hope. And hope that they can stop this invasion. But yeah, the militia, they're down to, let's see, 17 now, so they're getting chopped up pretty quick here. Oh, what is this? What is this? Over here? I don't know, it's something. Okay, I thought we had, wait. I'm still learning the map, guys. No, we've got a couple Corsair warrior. This is nothing. All right, so false alarm. All right, let's go back to this hill defense. This is awesome. I love this small battle going on over here. But unfortunately, the militia that were holding back so many troops have now perished. And now he has his Corsair warriors cutting down this catapult. And that is going to be the end of this little defense here. That's going to wrap it up. Alright, so I think the catapult crew is down to 10 men. Again, they're not going to be able to defeat that warrior force. And look at this, most of the Corsair army is grouping up on this section. So they're going to push through this gap right here. There's a small layer of defense here with pikemen, militia. He's got some Haven Guard, and he has a general back here. And I think they're going to try to break through here, get to the gate, maybe support their ally who's trying to get through this defense. So he's built a nice wall here. Look at this of Dol Amroth pikemen and men-at-arms, which is always a cool combo. Oh, but the Swan Knights are still out there moving out. I think he's trying to silence the archers, but the archers, I think they're well protected. Yeah, they're around the stakes. It's making it challenging. These Swan Knights have a lot of ammo, or not ammo, armor. Swan Knights don't have any ammo. Maybe they do. I don't know. But maybe they got some like ninja stars or something. I don't know. They're Swan Knights. But yeah, they've got a lot of armor. Should protect them against that arrow fire. Let's see. They're going to... Oh, this is actually pretty good. They're going to silence some of these archers. So they couldn't charge them head on because the Corsairs are protecting their archers with pikemen. There we go. Nice. Get some revenge there, Swan Knights. I mean, imagine trying to get to some archers that have been firing at you for the past 5 minutes, and you're just maneuvering around looking for an opportunity excuse me, stutter there, opportunity of charging them. That was a funny stutter. And then once you finally do, you just go ham. You're just like, damn you archers. More cav charging around, really disrupting. Oh, nice. Yeah, this light infantry's got nothing on the Swan Knights. Good use of the Swan Knights. Excellent, excellent. He does have the trebuchet support with some Gondor archers. I think the archers are trying to conserve their ammo. Oh, more volleys coming down. Oh god, that was close to hitting his own men. And the Swan Knights are going to get out of there. The Swan Knights. Alright, the Corsairs are in position. Archers, again, I mean, this is no surprise. He's going to be using his archers. Oh, we do have archer support up here, though. We got archer militia and a trebuchet and the Dol Amroth archers. But will it be enough to silence enemy archers? I think not. I mean, that's a lot of archers. See, 1, 2, 3 units of Corsair archers. Hopefully they just attack anyways, because it's not the most exciting thing. Also, they don't want to use up all their ammo for this small little area. I mean, yes, of course, they want to try to soften up the defenses, but there's some challenging defenses in the inner walls that they're going to need some of that ammo. So if they use it all on these cheaper troops, it might not be a fair trade. It might not. Alright, so let's see back over here. Okay, so the fight on this camp area is still underway. A lot of Corsairs are pushing up this ramp. We do have some Swan Knights doing cycle charges down the ramp, or maybe he's just trying to get the heck out of there. So I like it. I like how Son of Imladris, he's very worried about his Swan Knights. He doesn't all want them to die. He wants to save some of them, so he is falling back. Or maybe he's just waiting for a better opportunity to charge in. But there's a lot of archers who are spraying down on the Swan Knight position. Oh, there's a lot of Swan Knights. Happy Meal's got a Swan Knight. So, okay, so there's just another Swan Knight unit. Alright. So they're doing pretty good with the Swan Knights. I like it. I mean, you usually don't get to see a lot of cav engagements and big siege battles like this. So that's pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. I thought the infantry was charged in. No, still waiting. Yeah, this is going to be a big skirmish party. If we look at the archers, they've got their swords out, so that could be because they used up all their ammo. But we'll see. Yeah, the archers are just completely outnumbered. I mean, the Corsair archers they're not even bothered by the enemy archers who are firing down on their position here. They could try to fire back, but why? Why even? I mean, these are Corsair archers. Like, their lives aren't as important. They matter, but they're not, you know, super important. Oh, especially these archers. These archers are going to get a lot of kills. This is the archer unit you want to try to kill. And that's why he has them so far back. To keep him away from the Gondor archers, the defending archers. I mean, I don't really know what to do. I mean, you can just keep falling back at this point. Oh, wait. Are we going to get an infantry charge? Or is this just playing mind games with them? Which I think he's just playing mind games. So we'll head back over to the other side where more okay, what is this? Alright, so this is the wall fight. We do have a Corsair infantry unit, about 16 men, trying to sneak up on the Swan Knights. Maybe he's not paying attention, which it doesn't look like he is paying attention. So he could get a couple kills here. This is pretty awesome. This is really good for unfortunately, you know, these maps are so large. There's so much micro going on that it's easy to not pay attention. But the Swan Knights are going to quickly turn around, engage these Corsairs, and break them pretty quickly. But he got a couple kills out of that. I think that's worth. Now we got another Corsair unit coming in. They are exhausted. I don't think they're going to get much done. There's only 12 of them. And the Swan Knights are well aware. Yeah. You're dead. You're done. Shaken. Let's see how quick they break. They're shaken, exhausted. Only a genius could win this fight. Actually, wow, now they're wavering. I'm actually quite surprised on how long they held out there for. I think the Corsairs are regrouping on this front after the deadly Swan Knight charges. They do have their Serpent Bodyguard now protecting their archers. Oh, and now the Bodyguard's getting sniped out by Gondor, who's got his archers up on these walls. Excellent. Look at that. That is cool. That's such a good archer position. How did he get up there? I'm so glad he made it so you can get... Oh, well, the trebuchet got cut down. How'd that happen? Or did they escape? No, what is going on? So we had like a suicide charge from the Corsairs going for the artillery crew. And I think the crew made it out alive. Yeah, the crew's right here. So he just dropped the trebuchet and he just booked it. He just ran away. Okay, so things are pretty quiet on the western front. Actually, that's the eastern front. But I said western front because, you know, the thing. So a lot of archer fire coming in. There's a lot of friendly fire as well. He's just really relying on his pikemen. He does have this archer unit who has no ammo, but he lost so many lives here just to archer fire, which again, it could be not that bad of a trade. I mean, he's wasting a lot of his ammo, and he probably is going to need a lot of it for the next phase of the siege battle, which is taking the inner walls, the strongest walls of Dol Amroth. But the pikemen of Dol Amroth are victorious here. They are going to win this one, even with the archer support. The Corsair pikemen, they're a light infantry. They're no match. And they're down to 18 men. And they're losing a lot of men to friendly fire, which, you know, is very demoralizing. But we have a lot of forces from Miles and Davis. Over on this front, we've got Tempo X Ghost, who's now pushing up some ladders. Looks like he's finally ready to commit for the inner walls of this defense. And we are going... Oh, look at this. Son of Imladris got a lot of infantry in the inner walls. He's ready to defend. He's got some troops on this side. Again, mostly Son of Imladris forces. Over here, we have Happy Meal with this dismounted Swan Knights and some Gondor infantry from Son of Imladris and Happy Meal. And then we've got some reserves back here from Sin of the Dark Cloud and mostly Sin of the Dark Cloud. We do have a catapult over here, which is really good. Yeah, this is a really challenging location to attack just because there's only one choke point for the town center. So they can hold out for a pretty long time here. So that's going to make it really challenging for the attackers. That's probably why they're being so conservative with their infantry, making sure that most of them stay alive for the final push. You don't want to, you know, push it too hard. You don't want to lose too many infantry forces. But the Serpent Guard of Paladin Bob, the general, he's really risking his life here, which I think is a little not necessary, unnecessary. So he's going to get closer to the wall, try to get it out of range of those archers, make it a difficult angle for them to try to kill the general. The general's still fairly healthy. He's got 15 men. And the Gondor archers, I think they just used up all their ammo. Amazing. So Gondor has really been using up their ammo. So they got to try to save some of that. Now more siege equipment coming forward. And have they taken this choke point over here? No, they haven't. But the archers are now engaged. So they killed most of the pikemen. These archers are not going to last long against these savages. I mean, these guys are savage. They are, they are savage. More trebuchet fire coming down. He's got his men in loose formation, which is always wise. I think he's trying to go for the catapult, which is always a good thing to go after with your trebuchet, because you want to, you know, you got to make it difficult, because the catapult can be such a deadly tool when attacking a settlement. It's a great counter to choke points, because when they clump up like that, it's just such an easy target. They're not moving around. There's so many of them in one space. Alright, so I think at this point, guys, I mean, there's really not too much going on. There's a little skirmishing here and there, but we're going to fast forward and get to the next major phase of this defense. You can see on this side, Happy Meal is retreating his archers. He needs to get his trebuchet out of here. Hold on, we might actually have a fight here. We'll do ×2 speed. This is a fairly long battle, so I definitely want the pacing of this battle to be fairly quick. Yeah, we have some Corsairs trying to chase down some Swan Knights, which they are actually able to be, they are going to be able to do that. And now we have the General's bodyguard, who's going to be joining the fight. Whose general is this? Son of Imladris. He's charging in. He's going to, oh nice, he's going to try to cut down these Corsairs. Actually does a pretty good job there. So yeah, so far we haven't seen like anything major. It's all been pretty small skirmishing throughout the city. There we go. Now they're going to do a massive retreat. All generals falling back. Fall back! To the keep. To the keep. Our final stand. And then we got the Gondor archers forming a nice row right here. Nice column row to defend the trebuchet. And I think the trebuchet realizes that it can't go inside the city. It can't fit inside the gate. So they might as well just sit back, try to get some hits here, and it will be worth it. More Corsairs coming in. Yeah, so they've been using mostly their light infantry, the weaker troops, to break down this first defense. Gondor. There's another volley right here, guys. Nope. Just over their heads. More archers are going to join the front line. And they are going to get ready to invade this great city. Oh, we got a oh, wait, no. I thought there was like a massive battle going on here. But no, they are victorious and they can now push forward. They can actually eventually attack the trebuchet, which they are attacking the trebuchet with these royal archers, who I assume have used up all their ammo, and now they're seeking revenge for all their fallen brothers who died from the trebuchet. They're gonna really enjoy slicing the throats of the Gondor trebuchet crew, and I know it got a little dark there, but that's war. That's war. That's what you guys are watching every time. That's really the last of the Gondor outer defense stand. But now, oh wow, the generals are still going in. General bodyguard from Sin of the Dark Cloud. Now remember, losing a general as a defender when you have a town center, not that big of a deal. I mean, it's a little bit of a big deal because if you're trying to defend outside of the town center, your troops can lose morale. But overall, it's not as deadly, it's not as dangerous or devastating as losing your general as the attacker, because you have no infinite morale. You have no place where you can fall back to. Your generals must stay alive, and if they die, your army is going to be that much weaker. Gondor archers down to 39. There's a big hole in the defense here. Trebuchet trying to get some last second hits. Let's see. I'm rooting for this trebuchet. I really am. I just want to see one good hit. Here we go. All right, you got 3 kills, 4 kills. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. So finally using that trebuchet, getting some progress out of it. But unfortunately, it is about to be charged. We have some serpent bodyguard maneuvering around the flank. This is King Strategist. He's trying to go around, and we've got a nice defense here. Look at all these archers. Look at all the infantry. Gondor is ready. They've been waiting for this for a very long time. And they're going to group up here in this final stand. There we go. The archers have been cut down. Corsairs now going to silence the trebuchet. The trebuchet did get one last hit before it is destroyed. So he got some worth out of it. He got something out of it. And I think they just need to push up the ladders. And we can... Well, hold on. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, so this is Harad from Miles and Davis and Tempo X Ghost. They're going to be attacking the flank of this settlement. They're attacking this gate right here. We do have some Gondor infantry just awaiting them for them to charge forward. So they are ready on multiple fronts. This battle is going to be on multiple walls, and we will start this battle back up once they begin their assault on the next wall. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So let me just show you around here a little bit. Now there is some fighting here. Gondor, I was actually quite surprised from this, and this is why we missed the initial charge. Gondor actually decided to charge out and take care of some of these Corsair archers, because what the Corsairs are trying to do here is get his archers right in the face of the defenders and fire down arrows and just try to get as many kills before he engages most of his infantry. Well, Gondor's not having any of that, so he's charging out. But let me just show you around. So the wall here is almost destroyed. We have the gate down here. We also have the other gate down over here. We have the Gondor general who is just charging out, looking for good charging opportunities, going after units that are very vulnerable, like the Corsair warriors. We do have some Serpent Guard. Oh, yeah, they're like, get back inside. Don't you come out here. We are going to take you on head first. So there you have it. Now, we have more infantry in the tree line here. We got the Corsair Blackguards. Just look how crappy these trees look, because I had to lower it to low quality just so I can watch this battle replay. Looks a little goofy, but that's alright. Just, you know, use your imagination. Pretend it looks high def. Pretend it looks high def. Okay, so the Gondor infantry has decided to fall back. And I think this little skirmish phase is still underway. So I think we're... Oh, wait. No. The battle has begun, guys. We don't have to make another cut. Hallelujah. Let's get ready to rumble. All right, so the Dol Amroth archers, they're not going to give up their posts. They're going to stand their ground and take on these footmen here, these spears. Let's see. Is he going to try to get them off there in time? No, he's going to use them as infantry. They have not been firing their bows, so I guess they're out of ammo. And the two opponents are going to look at each other before engaging. There they go. Where are the spears going? All right, there we go. We've got a nice fight here. I like the lighting of this battle too. It's like sunset or sunrise, something of that nature. Oh, there he goes. Now he's retreating his archers. A little too late there. Sin of the Dark Cloud. Words are hard. There he goes. Okay, so he's going to save most of them though. That's good, because I'm sure they still have ammo. Trebuchet or catapult trying to knock down some of these arrow towers, trying to save more lives. The walls have been breached, and pretty soon he's going to be charging in infantry. Let's see, is he attacking on this front? No, not quite yet. He needs to get some ladders over here. He needs to get some troops going through the gate. We've got this nice little formation here, even though most of the troops are looking the wrong way, but I think they can, you know, quickly turn around. But he's got this nice, cool little box formation waiting for the enemy to just come in. I don't think they're going to fall for that. You know, I think they're going to probably not go into the gate when they're formed up like that. So we'll see what happens. But the gate has been lost. Or at least this wall has been lost. We have a small unit of Haven Guard awaiting for those footmen to charge in. No, wait, they are going to take the aggressive approach and go up, climb up the stairs, and take on the Belaguer footmen. I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce it, but whatever. Just pretend. There they go. Nice. Nice. I'm so glad he's not just being, you know, super passive. Yeah, get him. Get him. Oh, you missed. But you're still killing them. You're still magic, sorcery. That's all right. We get it. We'll fill in the gaps. We'll read between the lines. Fun. All right, more archers, more skirmishers falling back. Let's see if the Haven Guard, I mean, this is a tough unit, but is this going to be enough to take back the walls from the Corsairs? And we got, oh, no. What a tease. What a tease. I was so excited for that charge. No, he's going in for a charge. He decided not to. The Gondor infantry just, I think they're in loose formation because they are getting skirmished down a little bit. But how much more ammo does he have? That is the question. Now we've got more footmen coming up this way. Again, going after the archers. Son of Imladris, you better get your men out of there. Come on, run. Run. Yes, he is going to get out of there, but he is going to lose a couple men to infantry fighting. Now, it can be very tricky. There's a lot of micro going on in this fight, so that's why a lot of these players are leaving their archers up in the front. Now, look King Strategist is doing here. Is he firing at the wall point blank? This is great. Let's watch this. Come on, do it. Do it. I think so. I think he's got it like this so he won't miss. So he won't waste any ammo. Excellent. Unfortunately, it only does 3 damage every volley, so it's going to be there for a while. It's going to be there for quite a while. Most of his army is just sitting back. I think he's just trying to avoid archer fire. He's got more of his troops coming up this way. Look at this column formation. That's awesome. Marching properly into battle. And he's got his royal guard actually going the other way. Yeah, but most of the Corsair army is located over here. Well, actually... yeah, right here. They're going to be the ones charging this wall. Now, of course, we got more forces going up this wall. And are we going to get... Nope, no infantry charge there yet. For the light Corsairs, the Corsair light infantry coming up. There goes another tower crumbling down. You can see the rubble come down. And the Corsairs are going to be able to take this wall and put their archers up on this wall. I'm surprised Gondor is not trying to fight for it. Now, we do have some Gondor archers and Dol Amroth archers in the back here who are giving some suppressing fire, some fire support to the Haven Guard who are trying to fight for these walls. And we've got the Coastal Wardens now joining the fight. It's a pretty tough fight. I don't know. Gondor's going to have a difficult task. He actually retreated his Haven Guard. I guess he's just trying to keep them alive. Gondor infantry, the enemy just not... Oh, there we go. Yes, all right, excellent. We finally have some infantry charging into the breaches, into the fray one last time. And time again, and again, maybe once again. But I'm so glad that they're finally trying to push and try to take this wall, because once they lose this, if Gondor does not send support over here, then these troops are going to get slaughtered, because obviously their flank is going to be exposed. Okay, so let's now see what, okay, so we got archers up here. They realize that the enemy forces are in the trees, so they are putting down some fire. Now, the trees are going to protect them here a little bit, but this is a good decision to try to get the enemy, you know, moving in. What in the world is happening over here? What is this? What is this? The wall, okay. All right. What is this sorcery? What's going on in Dol Amroth? What are you building these walls out of? Looks like paper mache. Like, what was that? But hey, fun fact. The Helm's Deep battle, the settlement Helm's Deep in the movies, is actually made out of styrofoam. Styrofoam. That's it. Pretty cool fact. All right, the more you know. All right, so we got the dismounted Swan Knights now fighting for the walls, making it really challenging for Harad to be able to break through this defense. I like that Gondor's not completely giving up on the walls. They're still trying to defend the outer walls. The archers are also putting down some suppressing fire for these Swan Knights. And Gondor, yeah, he's given up. He's fallen back. He realizes that he cannot hold that gate right here if his infantry crumbles. I don't know if he should have completely given it up, but he is retreating the Haven Guard. I think they just want to win really bad. I think that's the case. And that's a good case. That's a good reason to fall back. Yeah, he's got a lot of his archers. Yeah, he's okay, excellent. Now, he's got all these troops clumped up. Remember, the attackers have a lot of archers. They have catapults. This could be tricky for Gondor, but we'll see. And at this point, these guys have to fall back too. Yeah, because if this falls, then they're going to fall. So I think that's what's happening right here. And we're going to make another cut here, guys, as Gondor retreats to the inner walls. I guess we'll watch a little fighting here. We'll watch the brave Gondorian swordsmen put up their final stand. Or not. The wall is going to get in the way. Is he going to retreat these guys, or is he using them as... Okay, what? Yeah, there he goes. All right. I wasn't sure if he's going to use them as like a slowdown unit to slow down the attackers or what. Yeah, the Corsairs were able to win their fight over here. But at what cost? They lost a lot of men. Yeah, I think he's going to be using a lot of his... I think he's using his archers here to slow down this cav force. Let's see if he can pull it off. Just slowed him down a little bit. This guard doesn't need to get so close here. There's going to be archer support, obviously. So yeah, don't get too aggressive there, Tempo X Ghost. Now the Corsairs, lots of Corsairs in this fight. They're supporting their general as they take on these archers. And Gondor has fully... Oh, dude, no! No, he left his catapult. Son, how could you? Oh, he should have sent one unit just to block this off. The bide side for the catapult. It's gone. It's gone. That's one way to lose a catapult, guys. That is so unfortunate. Why is he has his wardens? His Tirith Ayer wardens. What are they doing? They need to get out of there. I guess they're defending this streetway. I'm not really too sure. Oh, and the Serpent Bodyguard charging into the infantry. Why? Why is he being so reckless with his general? I don't know if that was a misclick, but there's going to be archer support. And of course, the Gondor infantry is not going to do bad once they're, stuck in prolonged melee. Oh, and he loses 3 bodyguard from a catapult. They're gonna run into the streets seeking shelter. Oh, here comes the wardens. A little too late though. These wardens should have been defending this gate as the catapult try to get out of there. But look at all the dead catapult crew. God, this is tragic. Oh, now we got another charge going on here, so we're not going to have to make any cuts. This is some a marksman unit, which I think they used up all their ammo, so they're now taking their swords out. They do have some arrow support in the back. Looks like, wait, well, they've got a lot of archers left, man. This is good. If you look at the balance of power, enemies, so defenders 52%, attackers 55%. Now, the defenders are going to have to kill a lot more, and this is going to be their kill zone. Like, this is going to be where they get most of their kills, but will it be enough? That we will find out soon enough. Oh, you see what's happening here? He's got his savages. They can actually go all the way over this way. They're going to pop out right here and kill these wardens. He needs more infantry to defend it. Oh, is he going to be waiting for him? Let's see. Where are they firing at? Oh, they are killing the savages who are going up on the walls. What a throw. I mean, what a throw. That dude just got a kill. Look how far. Okay, so he's dead right here. Look how far away. That's a good toss. That is a good. He probably practices a lot. All right, so the savages trying to savagely break through the defenses. We do not have any fighting over here just yet. I think the Corsairs are probably going to get... Oh, what is going on here? Where did these guys come from? I guess... Oh, these are the guys fighting up on the walls. So now they're surrounded, and they're trying to... Well, I think they're just going to fight to the death, obviously. So they're going to try to take out as many as possible. They're going to... For every one man, they're going to take out 3 men, which would be pretty good. Really cool fight. I mean, this has like been the biggest fight yet. Let's see how the other side is doing. It's looking all right. These wardens are actually pretty good. They're gonna last a pretty long time. But again, remember the savages. Where are the savages? Well, there's a lone savage. He's like, hey, fight me. Fight me. It's like, dude, come on. I'm busy throwing javelins over here, man. Please, fight me. Seriously, though, he's getting kills. Is someone going to kill this dude? Or is he just going to, like, very, very Hollywood style kill this guy in front of all of his friends? So this lone guy is going to get, like, okay, there he goes. All right, good job. Revenge. So this Corsair army from Tempo X Ghost, he is surrounded a little bit, but not really. I mean, his warden, oh, nice. He's got some, this is javelins, the Corsair Blackguard. Oh, they're not archers. They're a javelin unit, okay. I think I made that mistake last time too. But this is really good. That's one way to take out spearmen there. Just like that. The Corsairs are now closing in on what's left of these defenders. Not much left, mostly down to men-at-arms. The dismounted Swan Knights have been killed. And it's going to be tough for them. Gondor, what is Gondor doing? He's falling back. They've given up. They're done. They're like, you know what? You know what? Screw it. Let's defend the town center. I guess they can go around this way. All right, so I think they modded it so you can attack on 2 fronts here. But you can see Gondor has got his men into shield formation. That looks freaking awesome. So I'm going to take a screenshot here. Don't mind me just taking a screenshot during battle. But yeah, he's going to form a shield wall there. He's going to get a lot of trebuchet, a lot of cav archers. He's got a lot of good men left. What is this unit? Oh, the Haven Guard. Okay, cool. Cool. Over here, we've got more fighting the savages. I've now surrounded what's left of these coastal wardens. And these men, unfortunately, are going to die. Are going to fight to the death. And now the percentages are pretty much even. So the defenders are looking pretty rough right now. But here's the thing. This is what's going to determine if they're going to win this fight. Now, have they made the enemy exhaust all their ammo? Then I think they've got a good shot of winning this one. Now, they still have a catapult over here. You saw the Corsairs have a catapult. So they're going to be able to use that to soften up the defenses and make it really challenging for the defenders not to clump up their troops. So it's all about that catapult. It's all about how much ammo they have left over with their archers. That is going to decide this battle. But most of the Gondor forces have fallen back. They realize that this is it. They've got to make their last stand. We do have a lone swan knight. No, wait. No, that's just the captain of the Gondor infantry. They're just chewing up these archers. Got more. Oh, wait. Where are these guys going? They were defending right here, but where are they going now? Oh, they're getting hit by archers. The archers have been slaughtered here. The wardens are about to get slaughtered. They're about to be charged from the flank. Excellent, excellent. And now the Corsairs push forward. So what we're going to do here, guys, is just fast forward to the final push of this great siege. All right, here we are back again for the final push of this siege. All right, so the Corsair Blackguards, this is a javelin unit. They are the ones charging around the flank. No frontal charge just yet for this location. I think he's going to be moving up his archers to get them in position to try to soften up the defenses. And we got more infantry coming around this way. So let's focus over here. This is where most of the fighting is happening. Let's see. I guess this is a little bit of a test here. Maybe he's just seeing if they can actually attack from this angle. I don't know, but his archers are falling back. Maybe he's just pulling them into a trap. Maybe, I mean, this is a pretty good angle for a cav charge. It looks like, I don't know, because in vanilla Medieval 2, there's usually some buildings right here, and you can't actually walk through this pathway. So I think that is the case. I think, so there's really no reason to defend this location, but he could send a lot of archers over here, which, oh, these archers are tripping out, man. No, but he can send over archers to just fire at the flank, which is never good. So he needs to keep some of his archers alive to focus down on this flank, because he could set up a lot of his own archers. Oh, look at this. Look at this, a nice counter volley there. Some savages coming in this way. Oh, the catapult is now firing. Nice. Nice. And the Corsairs, the light infantry pushing forward. We got a catapult now on top of the hill. They're going to be using that catapult very aggressively against these defenders. And we will fast forward double speed here. Oh, here's a cav charge. The final stand of these archers. Not really getting a lot of kills against that general. And the general is going to gut these Gondorians right in front of their own people. The archers, though, going to support them. Get them. Get them. So the general just going in for a charge there. He doesn't want to leave them in the fight because he doesn't want to get hit by the archers. And also, you want to try to get as many, cycle charges as possible. Here comes some infantry to finally clean up these archers of Gondor and to secure this flank in this this outer defense. Oh, and we got a charge over here, so the battle has really begun. Oh, and the catapult getting a good hit at this final stand. This Gondor catapult, he needs to answer back. He needs to answer for that that enemy catapult. Come on, load it up. Get it ready. Get some kills. There's a lot of right targets over here. Oh, the javelin. Look at the javelin. The javies are in the catapult trying to destroy it. Another hit there from the catapult. Gondor sending in more reinforcements. Oh, don't tell me they're going to destroy these catapults. Oh, he's using standard shot. Oh, he's not using the fiery balls of justice. That kind of makes me sad. Oh, there he goes. Okay. I'm happy again. Great siege of Dol Amroth, it concludes to this. Will the brave Gondorians hold out? Oh, another good shot there. I think he's using standard shot because it's more accurate, obviously. And, oh, is he breaking these guys? Yes, they are wavering, and now we got a small unit of pikemen moving in, and they're giving up. Look at them retreat like a bunch of cowards. They've destroyed one of the catapults This is what the defenders need. We are going to have quite the show here at this epic conclusion. Oh my god, another great hit. Just killing a column of troops. That is awesome. That is exactly what they need. They need more of that and a lot more of that. The archers are still holding their ground even though they're being attacked by savages. Just savages. So uncivilized. There we go. They're victorious. Now they can continue to fire at the backs of the Black Corsairs. The general coming back in. Hopefully Gondor can notice this general charge and they can focus down their archer ammo. They need to hurry up though. Get one volley quickly. No, they're not. Oh, this is actually pretty smart here. Well, never mind. I thought he was falling back because that creates a much longer distance of where the general will be exposed to enemy archer fire. But I don't think Gondor is really going for the general right here. I think they're too focused on this fight right here. Now, is Gondor going to push out and try to take out that catapult? I don't think so. I think there's just too much infantry there. Yeah, unfortunately we can't see burnt up troops because, again, I lowered the graphics just so the replay wouldn't crash. So he's got oh man, they've got a whole nother catapult coming up this way. All right, so I think we gotta fast forward once again. I mean, these situations are really delicate. I mean, you've got to be smart. You don't want to be careless. You got to make very wise decisions. Oh, there goes the catapult. And Gondor is charging out. We'll do normal speed. They are going for the Corsairs, the light infantry, the archers. I don't know if he's just trying to silence. Yeah, he's trying to silence the archers so they don't light the catapult on fire. Because that catapult, oh god. Gondor's charging out. Oh, why? Why are they charging out? I don't know. Let's find out. I think they're trying to take out the enemy catapult. He's trying to get his citadel guard. Maybe trying to block up this road so no more reinforcements show up. I think that's what it looks like it's happening. More Gondor troops coming in. The Swan Knights supported by the Haven Guard. This is a massive brawl. A massive fight for the town center of Dol Amroth. We have Castamir's Chosen that are moving in. This is a pretty bold push here from Gondor, but will it pay off? Oh, I don't see. He can't get hit like that anymore. And look at what's going on over here. A huge push. Look at this. We got Harad Tempo X Ghost moving up his one catapult, looking for kills. But look at this. The town center is empty. It is empty. And Gondor's just, I think they realize that there's no way they can defend such a small area against so many artillery pieces, but he needs to spread out his troops. Oh, what happened there? What was that charge? I just saw some Corsairs flying through the air. But yeah, well, it just happened again. It's the Swan Knights, man. They're so deadly. Look at them, just push and push, trying to get to enemy catapults. Amazing. Amazing. So Gondor charging out. What an electric ending here. Archers are even out trying to fire down at this army. So let's see, are they turning it around? They are not. The percentages are still looking pretty bad for Gondor. But they are just chewing up these forces. Amazing. I love this. Because you don't see this every day. Men-at-Arms, Haven Guard coming out to face the Castamir's Chosen. And now we have the archers who are going to put a lot of suppressing fire on what's left. Gondor archers have no ammo. We have a general over here that's going to be exposed to enemy archer fire. I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, Gondor could trap in these guys. Maybe they could get an infantry unit over here and just trap them in. We'll see. We'll see. But Gondor is pushing. Where was Gondor? They're taking care of Dol Amroth. That's what's up. Look at it. The general is like, charge, push. This is our only hope. And they're destroying the forces, the catapult. Okay, we have more infantry coming in. They're like, crap. I didn't expect this. Gondor's coming out. Trying to take out our catapult. Oh, come on, catapult. Miss, you bastard. Oh, we got ourselves a catapult battle. This is like the most intense catapult battle ever. Gondor needs to win this if they're gonna win this battle. I mean, it's a desperate thing, but they need to do it. Come on, Gondor, I believe. Come on, everybody. It will be a Christmas miracle if these guys can get the enemy catapult. Let's see. Come on. Oh no. Oh my God. Okay, so they both missed there. Swan Knights eager to kill the Serpent Guard. They're like, finally, an enemy worth the battle. Because they mostly been killing Castamere, like light, or not Castamere, but Corsair light infantry. Go, Gondor, go. You can do this. The general's with his men, fighting with his men. It's just a never-ending push. Oh, and the catapult. We got another catapult over here. We're turning this way, trying to cut down these archers. Archers, I assume, are using... Oh, no! No! Rest in peace, brave general of Gondor. That's unfortunate. That might cause some morale issues in the front line, seeing their general getting cut down like that. Or maybe they just know they're all gonna die anyway, so they might as well just fight to the bitter last breath. The Swan Knights look like they're now getting pushed back. We need a miracle here, guys. There's now a 10% difference in the percentage killed. That catapult's still alive. If that catapult's still alive, there's still a chance. There's still a dang chance. A damn chance. Come on, catapult. This is it. I feel it. This is it. I can feel it in my loins. Oh, yes! I was right! Oh, so what took it out? What took out that catapult? I don't know, but then there was another volley there from the catapult. Hey, they should send that cav down this way. They can get some good hammer and anvil. Oh, hold, Gondor. You hold, you precious men of Gondor. You are the men of Gondor. Whatever comes to this gate. Whatever comes down this road. Oh, another good hit. Another good hit. 87 to 78. They need more kills. Oh, I see. They've got another catapult right here. Oh, but they're under attack. That is so unfortunate. Oh, they killed them. All right, go, 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 go. Refire. Oh, another great hit. This is what they need, guys. This is what they need. They can win this one. They can turn this one around. It's a miracle. I can feel it. It's a Christmas miracle. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. They just need to keep going. I mean, that's a lot of elite infantry just getting toasted right there. Toasted, dude. Gnarly. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Break these bastards. Oh, this is... If Gondor can turn this around, this would be one of the most amazing endings I've ever seen. I've never seen a defender defend so aggressively and actually win. If they can do this with the catapult support, you never know. You just never know. Just keep on getting hits. Every volley needs to get a hit. Come on, fire. Fire, damn you. Fire! Yes! Oh my god! Break them! Why will they... They just won't break. Gondor is holding. All they have to do is hold right here. Hold and maybe buy time so this army can win here. I don't know. It's just so close. This Gondor force, I don't think they're going to be able to... Oh, hold that thought, guys. If they can just break the enemy. Just, I mean, how many more hits can they take? Look at that. They've killed most of these troops. What a fantastic ending. This is wonderful. I'm enjoying it. I mean, the fact that Gondor's pulling this off right now, I can't contain myself. I just can't. Oh, the first miss. Oh, but the other one hits, but they do get a lot of friendly fire there. But it's worth it. They've got to risk it. They got to break these guys. They've got to lose morale. Come on. Come on. Catapult. Yes. There we go. A little bit of friendly fire there, but again, mostly killing enemy forces. Oh, what is this? Who's firing? What? Oh, this catapult right here. They're trying to answer back. They've got an answer for the catapults. Oh, another good hit there, guys. Oh, they're going to break any second now. Come on, that's it. Tell me they've broken. How are they still fighting? How do you lose? They've lost like thousands of troops. Come on, break. Break, you bastards. Nice. Excellent. I'm rooting for the defenders so hard right now. No offense to the attacking armies. I just root for the underdogs in most situations. Oh, but this Gondor army's thinning, guys. I don't know. They've just got to hold a little bit longer. If this... Oh, no. No, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. If they could just win this, defeat seems certain. If they can buy a little bit more time, then they can focus all of their attention on the other side. Unless there's more... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Yeah, this is not good. They have a lot more troops. Dang it. No wonder the balance of power is so uneven. Well, it was a good run. It was a good fight. Let's see if they can get a couple more shots. Yeah, they're just they're gonna muscle their way through this. Come on, one more shot, come on. Yes! God, this catapult's bringing some justice upon these invaders. Alright, so they pretty much lost over here. Now the general's going in. The catapult, we still have a catapult in the background there, so there's still hope. Come on, fire that catapult. Tell them what for. You know what? The defenders may be going out today, but they're taking as many as they possibly can. Oh, nice. For a second, I thought that was going to be a miss. But nope, they get about 10 guys over there. And Gondor is getting pushed back. They're now defending the hill. Taking on these elite troops of the of Harad. Corsairs. Look at this guy. He's... What is he doing? There he goes. Doing a little dance. You know, sword fighting is a lot like dancing. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, come on, catapult. Oh, the catapult. Wait, did the catapult just kill his own general? Or is that... No, that's a different catapult. Another good hit. Yes. But it's still a 10% difference. And Gondor is going to crumble. This invading army was just too much. Just too much. Catapult's now getting harassed by Serpent Bodyguard. Gondor's troops are breaking to the town center. But what a fight. What a finale. You know, for a second, I thought they were going to pull this back. But then I realized how many troops they had in reserve for Harad. Oh, they saved this catapult, though. Let's see. Come on. I'm enjoying these catapult shots. Oh, nice. I break them, these bastards. Taking Dol Amroth. Those jerks. So now they're coming in. They're now in control of the town center. They're going to be able to cut down these pikemen who amazingly are still breaking, but yet they're in the town center. I don't get that. Yeah, the floodgates have opened, and we can now fast forward through this battle as the brave Gondorian generals fight to the death. The catapults have... Oh, wait, no, there's one more catapult shot, but it didn't really kill that many. Now Harad sending in their generals. And this battle is now going to come to a close. And this invasion was a success and a failure for the brave Gondorians defending Dol Amroth. There you have it. There goes the general. And there goes all hope for a bright day in Gondor. Dol Amroth. Dol Amroth. Okay, so that's going to conclude today's battle. What a marathon of a fight, but what an ending to that fight. Really enjoyed that one. 2,000, almost all the players got about 2,000 kills, so every player carried their weight from the defenders. Some of these players, 357, not really getting a ton of kills there. Maybe you just didn't see a lot of action. I don't really know the player names and what captains they're leading, but yeah, great fight, guys. We'll look at the results here. Here's the kills for the Haradrim. I'll just go through it pretty fast. You can pause the video if you want to see any of these kills. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love these custom scenarios, and just based on the views, you guys love them too. Third Age is always a fan favorite. So I appreciate it, guys. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, a comment, share, and of course subscribe for more epic battles. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. And my name is Apollo, and I'm going away for now. I'll be back next day. All right, see ya.